Okay, I'm cueing you now.
Okay, that's a cue.
We're starting the day. It's Monday.
Monday morning.
We haven't had a day off, so it's running all together.
Yes.
So you guys, man, Gage was awesome.
Did a heck of a job on this Friday.
He did a great job on the frame.
Yeah, I mean, for no sandblasting, didn't even know probably what sandblasting was, did you?
Yeah.
A little bit. A little bit, kind of. Okay.
So you just came down here,
Yes.
father, son, but you guys haven't been together for a while.
About 10 years, I would think.
Yeah, about 10 years.
Yes.
So I met Gage the first time he come by the house.
Yes.
You came by to help me do something. Whatever
Your
it was.
golf cart for the grandchildren.
Ah, the golf cart. So we're working on it for my daughter,
Or
yeah,
some
for my
of
wife,
them.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're working on the golf cart thing. And you came by.
Yep.
I got to meet Gavin, my grandson. You guys are all about lizards and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Hudson.
He's a
You,
great guy.
came down. You know what your dad said to me?
What?
He said, I'm nervous. I haven't seen him for
When
such
we
a long
left you with
time.
Gavin to walk around and check out the goats and all that, remember we went to get the selenite? I was like, what's guy says, I'm nervous today, can't you tell? Cause that was our first day of really kind of.
Yeah.
So you know what I told him?
What?
I said, he's nervous too.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, it's gotta be a big change coming from up north, big school, and you're almost done with, you can finish high school on time with it. That's what I did actually. I finished night school
Okay,
and I finished before the rest of my class.
yeah,
I didn't put a whole lot of use for school.
yeah.
So you come down, you're getting your thing, but obviously you had a different kind of life than what you're seeing here.
Yeah.
Can I tell the sweeping story?
Sure.
Okay.
So you just got after it this morning,
Yeah,
sweeping the booth.
yeah,
So I said earlier, we did a live video, I said, you're skipping school. A couple of people were joking around. You said, no, you're going to late school. I said, no, he's skipping school. I said, no, you'll probably learn more today than you would in school.
right.
Yeah.
So you've been in school, how many years? What did you learn how to do today?
I learned today I learned,
How to sweep a floor.
yeah, how to sweep a floor. And that was fun.
Seriously, was it that complicated? So the way you were doing it was like, all right, and I've seen people doing that all day long. It's like,
Yeah, they grab a broom, they
Yeah,
just grab the handle, and they just walk
great.
like this.
You
you
look
could-
busy, you were working all day, all
Yeah,
good. You didn't do
could hit
anything.
that
But,
same spot 100 times
Okay.
and never sweep the floor.
so now I am like pumped excited
Yeah.
because you got my frame ready to go. You know what that means?
What?
I didn't have to get my frame ready to go. I was doing something else that required a little bit more of a skill level. Well, actually, not really. I just chased parts for Gibby, but that does take a little bit of a skill figuring out the right parts.
Yeah.
And even better than that, you know what's going to happen this morning, this afternoon, whatever it is? This is going to go in the booth,
Yeah.
It's going in right now.
but it's
all
going to go in
pulled
a
out.
nice, swept out, clean booth.
I mentioned that to Gage, I says, the way this pile up is in here, I don't think this boot's been swept out in a little bit. So, yeah, we give my son a crash course on sweeping 101.
Okay. So I'm telling the father-son story. This is getting good.
It's getting real good.
So I need to hire you. If I hired you for like 20 hours a week, would you want to work here 20 hours a week?
Sure. I can do that.
Although, don't tell anybody this, but I'm not a gamer, but I'm into blockchain gaming,
Yeah.
a game called Star Atlas, which is pretty cool. The story is awesome.
Okay. Do you know what
I mean,
I was gonna research it last night, but
well,
I
Star
passed
Trek
out.
had like a cult following,
Sure they did.
and George Lucas and Star Wars, I mean,
Yeah.
that's a big story. And then Tolkien and Middle Earth, that's epic.
Oh, really?
If you start looking at the lore and the canon in Star Atlas, it sucked me in, so I'm writing a book actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I need something. So I've got more excited about the lore and the canon than I have playing the game.
Right.
And it's like a space exploration, and I really need somebody to play my character. So what if I bring my computer down and you want to do some of that, what do you call it?
Live streaming.
What is it called?
You told me this morning.
Yeah, what is it called? Tell us what that is.
What was it? This morning, what did I say?
Twitch,
You told me because you
Twitch-
talked about it.
Twitch streaming,
Oh
or,
yeah, Twitch streaming it, live streaming it,
yeah.
broadcasting.
So you're broadcasting games, and you were doing that up north.
Yeah.
And just like we're broadcasting here, it's huge. It's a huge market. It's amazing. I looked at some. There's like hundreds of thousands of people will watch other people play a game.
Really?
And the games are so lifelike. It's a metaverse. It's like you're really there.
Oh, wow.
It's like people watch us build cars. It's like,
Yeah, you know, there's a saying, you know, what were you born in a cave? I was born in a shop. That's all I know is a shop. So
I live in a couple different worlds. I just whatever character I want to be. I put that one on. That's my avatar, and off I go. So in the morning, I'm hanging with the goats. So I got my
yeah.
I got my
The children.
my goat thing going on, and then the whole day. So I might bring a computer down and let you do some of that too,
Okay.
and then incorporate some of that into this here
Yeah.
of editing. And we found a computer in there that's actually an editing computer
Yeah.
for video editing.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Yeah, he looked. I said, "Well, there's a computer." He looked it up, and it's like, "Well, it's for this or that." It's a little bit older, but it's still.
I was able to find the exact computer it was
Good, good,
and the year it was made.
good.
Okay, so this is not a whole lot of car related, but it is.
It is.
So
It really is.
If
because-
you watch in the future, we're back to, because we used to do pretty good videos.
Yeah.
Lately, I just get my phone out and.
Yeah. I watch them. I think those
Last month, I was like, oh, I don't even want to do this. I got better things to do.
I crack up about myself all the
So
time.
you might be our video guy,
Yeah.
which means I got to dress consistently, comb my hair, shave once in a while if I get back on this other side of the camera. Okay, so we're 6 minutes and 40 seconds in.
Okay.
If anybody's watched it this far, you've got the backside of the story.
Yeah.
Frame is ready. Awesome. You're going to work on the kernel today. This is the Milner clone.
I've got Daryl welding on my condenser, my brackets for my condenser. That's gonna get the fans on like we showed him earlier. So I'll get my
Is he doing
condenser
that now? I
on.
might go over there and get some video if he's doing that now.
He's doing it right now.
But I'm working on the mean green machine. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, hi.
So there it is.
Yeah.
I stand for a minute on the mean green machine, and next thing I know, a nice, clean, swept out booth.
Took all the excess stuff out of here.
Blew out all the sand out of it.
We'll
So I
blow
got
it
it
again.
upside down first. I'm gonna epoxy prime, an etching epoxy primer,
Right.
upside down, a black one. Let it flip it over and get the top side.
Yes.
Then when it's good and dry, I think I'm gonna flip it over again,
Uh-huh.
paint the bottom, get it good, flip it over and get the top.
Yeah, for sure.
And be done. All right, good. I'm excited. I bet Nick's excited. Yeah, so we're after you guys wiped it off. I got my epoxy primer ready to go. Mixed it up. I'm using the black epoxy primer. And you know what?
What?
This probably wasn't even a suggestion. My wife said, put some gloves on.
Yeah, I know. Look at my poor hands all.
We've been married for like 40 years.
Uh-huh.
But before we got married, she was like, you had better have clean hands when we get married. It was like, so I went like 3 weeks before we got married wearing gloves for everything.
I can't feel what's in mine. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
They're kind of weird.
I've kind of like always been the boss
Uh-huh.
with dirty with dirty hands. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna primer sealer it.
Okay. Let me blow it off real quick.
We're good.
Okay, this done.
Okay. Looks like Daryl did his thing there.
Yeah.
Bolt that guy on.
And we overlapped them so we could get weld on
Uh-huh.
front and back.
So it's gonna be up off of that. You won't
Yes.
need to have nothing to worry
Right.
about.
We'll keep it down off the core, the top of the tank. And yeah, we've got plenty of clearance between the two. Fasten it to the radiator and it's a done deal.
Cool.
Then that radiator can go in that car.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go eat lunch
Yeah, that's a good idea.
at the house.
Oh, you're going to house eat lunch?
Well, I'm actually going to the house to get my laptop.
Oh, cool.
You know why?
Why?
You know that office you were kind of scrounging around in yesterday? So that will be your new office.
Oh, nice.
So that computer and all that stuff you see laying around there, I don't know nothing about, and I got stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Just hook it up and see what it is, and there's monitors. There's even a big TV in there.
Yeah.
That would be kind of a neat monitor to have.
Yeah, for sure.
So I got that upholstery stuff in there. We'll get that out.
Yeah, we'll put it over here.
No, we'll put it in the cars and get the cars out.
Now that's
and I turned
That's the
the
goal.
broom back there that I used to cut the glass in.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to cut glass no more. So, all right, in the book. Good. Doesn't he look like a grumpy Santa? He's a happy grumpy Santa today, though.
Yeah, he is. He's smiling and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't be here tomorrow because it's going to snow.
Ow!
It ain't supposed to start till afternoon.
I got two-wheel drive.
My grandkids are making sure they're going to spend the night at the house, so if they get snowed in, it's at my house so they can play in the snow.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're coming over.
deal.
Okay, so yeah, we got that.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Yeah, whatever's in the upholstery, we will move at some point into the cars where it belongs. And there's a couple tops in there. We got to get them up in
Three
the other
tops.
building. They got to. There's cars for them to go on. Actually, one goes on. There it is. Check it out.
The Midas touch.
It's the Midas touch.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get that out of the frame. It's the Midas touch.
Yeah.
Do you love it or what?
I love
Okay.
it. I love it. Things are happening. I love it.
Things
It's
are
happening.
moving.
Okay.
All right, so I got my frame epoxy primed.
When will you be able, how long does that got to sit? What's the time frame on that?
Well, he did a picture of me while I was doing it in there.
Couple.
I said, let me take my Carhartts and my winter jacket off so it doesn't look like we're painting in 20 degrees. And it's not 20 degrees in
No,
here.
it's-
But if it was 90 degrees, it would dry faster.
Yeah.
Well, I got both of those photos, so depending on which one looks better, you can choose.
Well, see, consistency. We want to make it look like the weather's the same all the time. It's so you never know when somebody's going to watch
Climate
this.
control building,
Climate
right? Here we
control. It's
are.
climate control, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever the climate is out there,
Dew
it's
and the
controlled by the
moisture
weather.
barrier, I mean, we're equalized here. So
Okay. That's it. I want to see
Excellent.
some progress.
let's do lunch.
Progress. Oh, we got parts here. Man. Oh, put the box on. Yeah, progress. All right. You ready? Oh, you're not just going to leave the vice grips on there
No, no,
and drill some holes?
no. Yeah.
Got it clamped on.
Yeah.
Getting there, looking good.
Yeah.
I seen you were helping Gage earlier get his office ready.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait. He had to clean everything out. I mean, he's like in there getting it done. Oh, I see you got Mike's motor done.
Yep.
So I talked to him. This is going to get a serpentine belt.
Right, instead of the V belt.
So we got to get that in and measure it and make sure of everything. But no big deal. Put a flex plate on,
Flex plate.
bolt it together.
Drop a blue Loctite on the bolts, torque them down to 60 foot-pounds. Make sure when I mated it that the torque converter spins freely and moves with the bolts in them.
You didn't have to jam it and crank it
No,
down that
no,
last
no,
quarter
no,
inch.
no, no.
Break the pump.
Yeah.
That's
Break
half.
the pumper and it'll eat the throat
Yeah,
bearing out of the crankshaft.
yeah,
Either or,
yeah.
but no. And that's all mated and done underneath.
Okay, so we ordered some motor mounts for it.
Yes, they should be in tomorrow
Did you
morning.
put that transmount on?
No, I did not.
I put it over here, I think. Does it help? It doesn't have one. It's here somewhere.
Okay.
And we can put it on the rack. That rack hadn't had one on it for a while.
Right, once we get the motor mounts.
And we get ready, we'll pretend we're going to be like at the Frog Follies. Yeah. Okay.
You know, we keep saying how excited we are and excited we are, and it's going to come down to crunch time. You and me are going to be pulling our hair out going like, ah!
No. My life. I told my son years ago, I said, it doesn't, because he asked me, he just graduated college, got him a new job, got his master's, got a good job,
Yeah.
was getting him a house, was getting married, and he asked me, should I get a dog? You know, and those are all like some of the most stressful times in your entire life. I said, well, you might as well, because you can only take so much stress anyway.
Yeah.
And you're already maxed out, so go ahead and get the dog.
Heck, yeah.
Great dog. They had it for years. They just had to have it put down for.
Ooh, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, but they've been married like 15 years now. So, something like that. No, maybe, yeah, about that. Okay, so no stressing out over Frog Follies. That's Jim's job. Jim watches this. You better stress out. And Carl, too. Put all the pressure on Carl.
Okay.
He's the guy coordinating the students.
Uh-huh.
So if it doesn't happen, guess whose fault it is?
His.
No, you're the new guy. So.
Oh, I'm the new guy. Come on.
There we go. I'm in the office chair. This is the kind of chairs we use in the shop here. We don't get the shop bench chairs and things. This is the kind I like. This is in my office. So what do we got going on? Boy, I can rock and everything. See how sturdy I am. Go ahead.
Check this out.
Whoa, whoa.
Huh?
Wow, if it would just come in a box like that. You could take it out of the box and put it on.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice?
I know, that's
That'd be something.
what everybody wants.
Yeah.
Put it in the box. So you're gonna put that on?
Yep.
You got to go build a wreck trailer.
Yeah, we got to put a bid on it like this.
I'll put a bid on it.
We hopefully likes our price. I mean, if not,
So you wanna come back later?
I'd love to come back later.
I got my frame painted.
It is.
It is.
Looks nice.
Painted. It looks good, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's black.
Yeah.
We won't have to repaint it like we did that one. I still need to buff that. I'll buff this tonight. We'll put more parts on this.
Yeah. 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 Get the radiator in. We can make the upper hose.
Looks like Daryl figured out what we need for that. About $400 for the parts.
Oh, for that.
Yeah, hydraulic clutch
throw
and all
bearing,
that.
instead of using a fork
Uh-huh.
and the throw-out bearing and the pivot ball and what
Yep.
one we need and blah blah blah. Plus, we're tight on space in these things.
Way tight. Plus, that's how we got it set up already.
Right.
So- We're
We're
good.
good.
Yeah, we're good. Matter of
Is
fact,
that-
I already painted the hydraulic.
Trans spot you were looking for before?
That's the one. Yeah, that's it. It's the one I told you I put by the other motor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we can put that on there.
Yes.
All right, so for
How do you
everybody
think my bracket
watching,
turned
they
out?
won't even know that we've been gone.
No. Did you see my bracket?
Oh, we showed that yesterday.
Did we? Together? I don't think we had it together, did we? Did we?
I think so.
Oh, 'cause I put it together this morning.
Oh. No, you had it on yesterday. Okay, so we made the bracket.
Yep.
We being, not me. So this is supposed to be up on top.
It's supposed to be right here in this
Right
hole.
there.
But with our tune port, I think that's what they call this,
Yeah, it
tune
doesn't
port.
work.
Yeah, you can't get it in there, so.
Should be plenty of room.
Yeah.
This had to be rebuilt. Again, need to use a short water pump.
Had to clearance it for the water outlet.
We painted all that good again.
Yeah. I think it looks
Yeah.
perfect.
Come back tonight.
Yeah.
I'll finish the video tonight and then we'll see a grill show on there.
Yes.
All right. We're back. And they didn't even know we were gone.
Yeah.
Did you eat?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I had some ho-hos or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, we had a near tragedy. We got French Alpine goats, which are pretty big, and we got some pygmy goats, registered
Uh-huh.
pygmies, and they were real small. Well, we had a kid the other day, last week,
Yeah.
and they're small. I mean, they're really small.
Yeah.
It got in the water trough,
What's it like, a big water trough or something?
a big water trough. Well, one of the Great Pyrenees always lays by it,
Yeah.
and the little goat always jumps on the back of the Pyrenees
Right.
and jumps. You know, that's how they do always.
Yeah.
That's all we can figure. The Pyrenees was laying next to it, jumped on its back, and then looked in there and, man, about froze. About froze. It was in the house shivering away when I come back. Anyway, we have a grill on, or a radiator.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to put the stuff on the floor of the Milner car.
I'm gonna set the grill shell on here,
Uh-huh.
but we still have to get to the AC condenser. So I don't want to, I could set it up there. I mean, it'll look cool, but we'll take it back off.
Well, actually, if we can put it up there just to have it off of the
Floor.
over here,
I agree.
and then when we put the tarp back on it, because there's not much chance of scratching it. More chance of scratching it there than being on the car. So here, look at this. Ready to go. Oh, here it comes.
Oh man, you gotta be so careful with this stuff. Can you see any holes, Bob?
Yeah, lines up good. Oh, you already marked it to where you need to cut it off?
No, I had it set in there
Somebody
before.
marked it.
So we cut them, we trim them?
Yeah, trim
tabs?
that
Okay.
so it's not leaning past
Man.
that. Looks pretty good.
The condenser looks good back there too, don't it?
Yeah, oh, and we need to paint that all black.
What? The condenser?
No, yeah, all that.
Why?
It looks like, man, it makes me dizzy.
I think it looks cool.
No, it looks way better because you see the grill. If it's just black back there, it does. It's just black.
You've done this. I'm the new guy.
You're the new guy. I'm dizzy already.
Yeah, it is. There's grooves this way, this way.
Yeah, it's just everywhere.
It is kind of. Whoa. Okay. Well, I'm gonna mask this off then.
Okay, yeah, and then this side is marked where it needs to be cut.
Yep, right there.
Oh, and that fits on there.
Yes.
Good news. We didn't know if that was going to fit on there all right. So that's good.
Yeah. What do you think? We should have plenty of clearance for the pulley, I hope. Yeah, because the
Yeah.
pulley only sticks out here.
Yeah.
We clear the. What do you think?
I think it's on. Yeah, that'll work.
So I'm gonna mask this off.
Uh-huh.
But then we got another masking cart, huh?
Yeah. And I'm going to go work on the underneath of the Milner clone.
Okay.
Yeah. That was as fake as it could be. Are you even spray? You're waiting for me to nod so you can spray and act like you're doing it. Golly. Okay. Should we retake that or just pretend I edited out that first few seconds? So the master of the rattle can.
Oh yeah.
So there you go. I've got mine all masked off over there too.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm about ready. I got one little bit to go around the wheel well.
Well, I'm good.
That's
I'm gonna
good.
find me some cute little carriage star, button head. I guess it'd be button head screws for my
Oh yeah,
cover.
yeah, absolutely. Well, pull it off. I want to see what it looks like. Unmask it.
Huh?
Unmask it.
We always okay, here. Let's get rid of that.
All right. You know, I was thinking about the Milner clone.
Yeah.
Nick is going to be here next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, not tomorrow Tuesday, a week from Tuesday.
Right.
You know, back in the day, I don't know how your day goes. I come in and I'm like, okay, this is what I'd like to accomplish today,
Uh huh.
and then, try to get that done.
Uh huh.
I'm usually interrupted a bunch, but anyway. So, back in the day, to have that car painted by Tuesday would not be a deal.
Wouldn't be.
And
But
where
you're
it's at
thinking.
now?
I can tell, Bob. You're thinking.
Well,
But I'm thinking now. Tuesday's accomplishable if we get on it and get it done. You're thinking.
we're waiting on parts for all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And the thing, back in the day, man, have you looked around some of these cars that we're building here?
Yeah.
Man, we're building like 10, 12, 15 awesome cars all at one time.
Yeah, we are. I mean, and they all got their different
Yeah,
personalities.
they're all. So back in the day, I'd be building 2 or 3 at a time.
Right. Oh.
Oh, well, we're going to turn that off and continue this conversation. So basically, back in the day, if I'd have just painted like one car between now and Tuesday, with this many cars laying around, that would be like that would be nothing.
Yeah.
So we better up the game.
That's what I'm thinking.
This is no back in the day. This is today.
This is today.
This is today.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking. So we button up on this one today. Eddie will be back on Eradicator.
Yes,
Miss-
because he'll be about done with.
Misbehaving is the 34 Pro Street over there.
Oh.
Glorious, yeah. So misbehaving is like in line, and we're not even. We didn't even know its name.
No,
She was like the car with no name.
misbehaved. I like that.
Misbehaving.
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 Oh, I
yeah.
like that.
So anyway,
I love a play on things like that.
we get that sedan done. You help me tomorrow. We'll just be in the body shop.
Okay.
Then we'll see what Gage can do. Blocking.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Until you've sanded your fingerprints off and you're bleeding, you're not official. That's the break. That's the break-in period for every good apprentice. Doesn't that look better?
Yeah. Here, let me see. I gotta set the shell.
Okay, you gotta put it up there.
Okay, you had it when it was like before. Or did you delete that?
Okay, you can make a comment. Do you like it better this way,
Ooh, I hate this part.
or do you like it better the other way? And if you liked it better the other way, too bad. It's going to be this way.
Yeah. Oh, I trimmed them. brackets off too.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're meaning about standing out the grill. The
Yeah.
grill faded into the
Yeah, it was just like a
condenser
big,
and radiator.
yeah, that looks finished now. All right.
I'm hitting a little bolt and a nut there for now.
A bolt and a nut
There we go.
and some Cheetos.
Cheesy balls.
I always got something in my hand, phone in the other one. Okay. So I'm gonna go
Get
spray on my.
stuff
Hey, we're gonna do the top of your box too.
Yeah.
And what is it? Yeah. So you got your middle name is what?
My middle name is Frank. I'm Gilbert Frank Steinhaus Jr. I was actually the third, but junior. So I was thinking before somebody come. So we're gonna combo
Scott.
name it.
Scott. Yeah.
Scott. I was gonna call it Frank and Stein because
Okay.
I'm Gilbert Frank Steinhaus. Frankenstein.
Okay.
You know, like because it's so many different pieces.
So
But
now
then-
it's a Frankenstein tool compound.
Yeah, the tool
The
compound.
Frankenstein tool compound.
Yeah. I
So
like that.
we're gonna have to get the top of this thing. I'm about ready to start spraying, so you better mask this off.
I just wanted to get 2 bolts started in this. So there it goes.
Yep. Get it
Oh,
started,
wait.
and then, yeah. Well, what are we doing?
Just to get the.
Oh.
I'm an effects guy.
Okay, yeah.
Can't you tell?
Look at it though. That's good. That's I
That
like
is
it.
good. The
I
black
like
bomb,
that color. It's smooth.
100%.
The Colonel.
The
She's
Colonel.
ready to take command.
Man,
Oh, them wheels. We gotta get the wheels on.
we need valve stuff.
Man, they're like red wheels with the center caps and the whole
The baby moon.
old school
the
big
baby
wide
moon
whites.
with
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
rings.
Yeah, that's good. It'll be good. All right, so I love it. I love this stuff. Looks good. We'll get let's get fenders on those shorty fenders that are cut off in the back. So this is real rubberized. It kind of sound deadens things, and it's just pretty easy to spray and just nice. So we got the bottom of the Milner clone painted, and we'll put the same stuff on the inside of the fenders. So one of the things you want to do, you want to unmask this right away. You don't want it to get hard on there. The tape will be too hard to get off. So you inspecting?
Yeah.
Let's go inspect your
Box?
Frankenstein tool compound.
Yes, compound.
All right, we got to unmask this first though.
Okay.
Here it is. So the Frankenstein tool compound. Check it out. Open that baby up.
This
No,
one or
not
this
that. The other one. Look at that. Ooh. So what's left? You're gonna put a bottom on that?
Yes, I got the aluminum diamond plates against the wall over there. I got to make it's a fold up and down lid.
Okay, it was missing. So you got some shelves you're gonna put in there?
Yep.
You scrounge them out of the back in the garbage?
Yeah.
I had them in the scrap pile.
Scrap pile.
You got 2 of them?
Yeah, one on the bottom, and then one here. It actually goes up higher because it holds my, with that, you know, for a price tag, I think, or something, but it'll go like that
Wow.
to hold my,
And you got your not rhino liner, but bed liner.
yeah,
That makes it look good.
it makes it look real good.
And then that's a big deep box there.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, Joe, with the boxes you can take out of your box.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fancy deal. Did you build that?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have nothing, and I didn't want them shocks.
Yeah, you shocked me. No good.
They're expensive.
Come around the back. Oh, look at this. You got your orange gloves. Got
Yeah.
matching gloves. Is this your cup holder? What is
Yeah, it's
this?
for my coffee. So,
Oh.
like, you know,
Oh,
and it's magnetic, so.
uh-huh. Well, I'm impressed.
And since you were so generous yesterday,
What they do?
we were supposed to bring the double box like you got it. This the stacked one
Oh, yeah, yeah.
down. And this is all your idea. You talked me into it. We're gonna put one this way because it's the same size. It's 30 inches. This is 30 inches wide. And this box, if you look, has these cute little angled shelves in it.
Uh-huh.
So I keep putting in there. Them are your drill bits, by the way. So the other box don't have nothing on the doors.
Mhm.
So they're deeper shelves. I'm gonna put that here.
But it's the same tune-up box. It's the
Same tune-up
same
box. The
That's very
Niehoff.
cool. Yep.
The Niehoff tune-up center
Yep.
is on it. So, and I'm not painting this. I gotta clean it yet, but
Yeah.
it's gonna stay just like that.
Yep. Well, very nicely done.
Then, you know, we gotta have,
So you got all your big box for
I'm
under
gonna
under
have-
300,
when we
400
get the
bucks?
pinstriper here. No, wait, you gotta video this. When we get the pinstriper here, it's gonna
If
say
you made it this long
Hot
into
Rods.
the video, you guys are awesome.
Hot Rods by Gibby, Spirit Cars,
Hot Rods by Gibby.
Building the Dream.
Building the dream.
Yep.
Building the dream.
So that'll take up that real nice.
Okay. So there it is. You know what I think?
Time to go home.
That's exactly what I think. American Muscle, Autometer. You know which one you can't have up there, though.
Yes.
Fired a guy one time for having the sticker on there.
Yep.
He said, it's my box, I can do what I want.
And then years ago, you know, I never kept or took pictures of any neat thing I ever did, you know. I built hundreds of feet of mezzanine. This is the original blueprint of what I had going on, how to make the frame and the wheels and all that. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna keep that.
There you go. All right. Well, that's it. My battery says it's low anyway, so time to go home.